and then this side. Yeah, they are more harmful than.
Don't you see, there are so many, but they are not harmful. They could fight those people.
How shall we move them to Tororo? You take that bird.
Which one?
There's a bird there.
Well, you might climb your
We shall also have the cow give a remark, and then a remark from the National Forest Authority. We shall have Western University. We shall have Uganda Wildlife Authority. Our district chairperson will address us, and then the chief guest will finally launch, and then we shall have the tree planting done. That is basically our, yeah. We are emphasizing that whoever will speak, just a remark, so that we are able to do what has basically brought us here. So as we start our program, our chief guest is arriving, who is Madame Aradisi. Maybe we just hold on for her. You're welcome.
Thank you. Welcome, madam.
So maybe before we call the LOC1, I'll request the District Natural Resources Officer to just give introductions in groups so that we know which teams are here before we can proceed.
Thank you, Carol. Let me introduce the people who are here. To begin with, I'd like to introduce Dr. Nodoi, Director for Uganda Wildlife Society. She has also come with the chairperson for Uganda Wildlife Society. Here. I would like also to introduce the Dean of Usama University, Nagongera campus, Dr. Edward Andama. Yeah, I'm also introducing representative of Uganda National Forest Authority. National Forest Authority, Madame Rato Naku. A representative of the police, Uganda Police, OC station. Institutions, we have institutions from, there's a school which is Christian based as you go towards the airfield. They are the other side. They are there.
What is the name of your school? King Solomon.
King Solomon. Yeah, you are most welcome. We have students from Rock High. We have representatives of Tororo Cooperative Club. They are here. And then we have UCC Tororo. Is it there? UCC there? No, they are on their way coming. I have members, the committee members of the Nangole community. The chairperson is here. Collaborating Forest Management Nangole community is here. I have district officials, development partners are also here. Plan. Our district guests are here. Bwana Chairperson, Chairman 5 Road District Local Government, Mr. Usuna, Manuel. Our dear RDC, Madame Modesta, you are most welcome. Finally, Cow is here as a, is it mistress? Of ceremony.
Whichever.
So I think mine is that, and I wish you successful planting of trees here in this area of planting.
Yeah, thank you for the introductions. I think it was proper that we know each other. Madam RDC, our chief guest, and the district chairperson. We had a small program here. Just a welcome remark from the LOC1, and then of course a remark from the National Forest Authority as a partner, Bustema University, Wildlife Authority, and then the district chairperson will give his remark, and you will give a remark and finally launch the planting. So at this moment, can I invite the LOC1 representative? We shall be comfortable when you give us the go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Kai. Madam RDC, District Chairperson, representative of police, all district councillors, officials, and all invited guests. You are all welcome to South Central East Village.
Which division is it?
This is Western Division. I'm Madam Prosper Yaruhanga, the chairperson of this place. So I wish you success in tree planting exercise.
Thank you so much, our LOC1.
We wish you well also next time because you're very perfect.
Yeah, maybe before I invite our partners, our dear guests, I just want to give a small background. Tororo District, in collaboration with National Forest Authority, Uganda Wildlife, and Bustema University, with the support from the Royal Netherlands government through Ecosystems Alliance, has been able to fund this tree planting on the degraded areas of Tororo. We are seeing that some people had already brought in developments which were not called for. And then of course the Central Forest Reserve that I think will be handled at a later time to ensure that we have a green coverage. I'm happy that as we are all here, we see the green belt and we feel that it should come from the rock going downwards. And that's why we are here, to ensure that there is a green belt covering the rock, which is actually our beauty scenery in Tororo as a district. I'll not have much to say, but also invite our partners to say one or two words. After giving that background, I'll invite a representative from National Forest Authority.
Thank you so much. The chief guest, Madam RDC, the LC5 Tororo, the different partners present, the Wildlife Authority members, the Wildlife Society representatives, local government councils, church leaders present, community members, and the school teams available. You are all welcome to this day, and particularly to this occasion. By names, I'm called Alice Walusimbi Naku, the National Forest Authority representative in Tororo Beat, that is Tororo and Butareja, and acting sector manager for Buked region, that is Tororo, Butareja, Busia, Ujiri, and Namayingo. National Forest Authority was brought into existence in 2004 after the phasing out of the Forest Department. And under this, the new program, forests were divided into two. We have local forest reserves that are managed by the local governments of particular districts, under supervision of the DFO, plus the forests on community land and traditional forests, all that fall under the management of the DFO. Then other forests were put under central government and were named Central Forest Reserves. Those ones are managed in the central government under custodian of the National Forest Authority. In the country, we have 506, and the Bukedi region, we have 14 Central Forest Reserves. And among the 14 Central Forest Reserves is where Tororo Central Forest Reserve lies. Tororo Central Forest Reserve has 369 hectares and a boundary length of 26.9 kilometers. Last gazettement of 1965 and a statutory instrument of 1998, number 68. Those are the legal status of the forest. It lies in Tororo. Part of it is in the municipality. It stretches to Oskulu and Lubongi sub-counties and engulfs Tororo as a town. Tororo town is engulfed by this reserve. This forest had a mango line, because that is the day's work. This forest had a mango line around it all. These mangoes were part of beauty. It was a source of food to both humans and animals. It was a source of boundary marker to protect the government land. Some people are even getting revenue because we have those who confess they have got their living out of what can be got. The legal one is the mangoes. When they cut the trees, then that is illegal. But legally they get mangoes, sell them within to get school fees. Even across to Kenya, there's somebody with a house built out of money got from the mangoes. But all in all, when you look at it, when we came here, the first thing that caught our eyes was the green beauty. And photos were taken, and I think it will be on record that Tororo is becoming green because of the green color. So when the forest, if you took the aerial view of Tororo and you have those mangoes around, it is the biggest issue you will talk about that will attract your eyes is the beauty. But it is also a sink of the town pollution and a source of water to most of these places. I think it is known to all, whoever has been in Tororo, whether you've been a visitor or what, they will tell you what the mangoes are. But from the 1970s, those mangoes were touched. Beginning from the barracks side, I think that was the time of deforestation in Tororo. Mangoes were cut, and we are seeing it continuously going. So today's work is a plus to the reserve. If you had put aside the other limitations, it is a plus because we would get back what we had initially, and the benefits will still be to the people of Tororo. Unfortunately, there is what is tying us to have the mangoes. When you look at Tororo Central Forest Reserve, it is, as I've just been talking about, it engulfs the town. It is facing the population. And hence, as they are cutting mangoes, it is being encroached onto. Mango planting has come in at a short notice because verbally I heard of it 1 week back. Officially, I got the letter on Friday, though a call on Thursday. And when you talk about doing this work on a central forest reserve, which is government land, it becomes of a problem in its state today, because it first needs reopening of the boundary. If you took it to the community to tell you where the boundary is, one will be so saved to tell you that it passed here, but another one will refuse, and hence you will get conflict. You'll either put it where the community want it, and hence losing government land, or you will find it difficult for yourself to do it. So that is one reason that is hindering us. And the second one is
Madam,
when we are talking about Central Forest Reserves, and there is a custodian, I think we ought to have involved them so that we plan together and have the work done. All that put aside, we appreciate the effort, the gesture, and we wish that it happens one time that we put back the mangoes, because it also reduces on tension on our side. I thank you so much, everybody who has been part of this, and wish that we continue together and see that we have it put where we wish it to be. Thank you so much.
Thank you, National Forest Authority, for giving us that background and the reason why we are here. Can I invite brief remark from Busita Nadine?
Thank you very much. The discussion of this paper, Madam RDC, the Chairman District, and all protocols observed. I want to thank the organizers of this event to have also involved us. We are very grateful as part of the university. I think this has been sort of pleasure to us. I want to start by applauding the good relationship between the two universities, particularly the Nagongera campus, which lies in Tororo district, with the district management. I think we have been in very close touch with the district chairperson, even the RDC, and also the COW. And we have also, as a university, also benefited from the tree seedlings that usually are distributed. So we are really very grateful for that. And I want to also bring to the attention of this meeting that you must know that in the eastern Uganda there is what's called a regional center of expertise, which is being spearheaded by the University, where all stakeholders in the eastern Uganda, including the former Ukedi area, Gifu, and so on, of course come as a team to address some of the challenges faced by the communities. Therefore, there have been some meetings and so on, which are based on that to help the community around. And then also, I think regarding this particular place, you must know that there is one plant which is endemic to this area. It's called aloe Tororo. I'm sure many of you might have heard. Being endemic simply means that you can't get it in any other part of the world. It's only found here particularly. For the first time this has been the record, has not been recorded elsewhere. And that's one of the important plant species which is found on top of this particular rock. And as a University, there have been some studies ongoing up to now on how this plant is surviving, how it can be conserved, and so on, which I think should be very proud of. Maybe in future could also be important source of tourism. And in this regard, I think there was a proposal which was funded to the district on how to make a good management plan for this place so that it can be conserved. I think it would be good to go further and see how we can come as stakeholders to implement that. And then lastly, I want to also mention that it would be good with the time to have this place gazetted under the district when it has a special gazettement protection status. Because as we talk now, anyone can encroach. We don't know where the boundary is and so on. I think to me that would be very important at the time for the district, because they are the key stakeholders here. We just can't provide information in terms of stats and so on. So that's really shortly what I want to mention. I want to thank the management and also district for all the support, and so continue to collaborate with you and also other stakeholders regarding conservation. Thank you very much. And I wish you also successful tree planting.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. These are partners that we work with as a district. Can we finally have Uganda Wildlife Society give your remark? Then
Well, on behalf of the chairman of the board of trustees of the Uganda Wildlife Society, many times we're mistaken as the Uganda Wildlife Authority. But Uganda Wildlife Authority and Uganda Wildlife Society are different, yet they are partners to the struggle of conserving the environment. So we appreciate the presence of our chief guest, RDC, LOC 5 chairperson, councillors, and all other authorities that are here, observe all the protocol. We appreciate this intervention that has been engineered by all these partners that work to conserve the environment. And we appreciate our partners like Ecosystem Alliance, who provided some funds for the seedlings, and other partners that provided the funds for this noble cause. We expect that that all of us that are here will work to protect the environment. If you look at this rock, is going to be a very good tourism attraction if we really make sure the green belt is implemented. So my appeal to everyone and my appeal to all the stakeholders is that let us work together. Let us ensure that the boundaries are opened. Let us ensure that protection is put in place whereby these trees that we're going to plant will not die. I can see a lot of cows around and a lot of animals around which might even destroy what we are going to plant. We pray that the owners of the animals be alerted that this place is gazetted for the rehabilitation of the trees that have been destroyed. And we also appeal to the stakeholders to ensure that these trees that we're going to plant survive. If the sunshine come on, let there be some watering of this plant so that we can have them survive and for the betterment of our environment and for the good relationship between human and their environment. Thank you very much.
thank you so much. I'd now like to invite the district chairperson to give your remark, and thereafter you will be able to speak.
Madam Guest of Honor, the RDC Tororo, and all the distinguished leaders from Kampala and Tororo, ladies, gentlemen, and young children. I want first to thank these young children for coming. The management of school, thank you very much. And then you, my friend from Rock High, thank you for coming. I think you will grow knowing the value of the trees. One, Madam of Guest of Honor, I'm trying to direct my forest officer that we try to plant some trees within that hill. But that hill, it belongs to you, who's the chairperson of the security committee, that is prisons. So kindly, but I'm directing my forest officer, but kindly I'm requesting you, Madam, kindly, one of the meetings to come. We shall be planting some trees. Maybe we know it is a prison, we don't want to plant a lot of trees, but we must have some few lines there. That's the first one. Secondly, I want to thank all the partners, especially Butama University. You are coming to my office all the time now to protect this environment here. And Madam Guest of Honor, these people came up with the writing. But before you came here, some people just grabbed the thing when we were about to implement and they wanted to implement it themselves. So I'm also advising those type of investors, that is also not good to over-grab something. So, but I'm happy that has come back to us and we are now launching the planting of the trees officially as the government of Tororo district. Then thirdly, the Guest of Honor, the chairperson of the security. We also want to work in cordial relationship with the people around here. we want to request them. They must try to remove their animals from here. They can use other areas where we are not going to plant the trees for the meantime, so that they cannot interfere with our trees. Lastly, if you people cannot appreciate us, let us appreciate ourselves. The people are here. We are working. Now, when you see this side, there are trees. When you see that side, there are many trees. When you see there are very many trees. So now we are competing with Kenya. You have been talking about when you go to Kenya, there's a lot of trees and so on. But I want to be proud that all the stakeholders, including the Forest Authority, National Forest Authority, the tourist, is it called, not authority, but as
Wildlife
The Wildlife
Society.
Society.
society, the society, and the whole institution. And doctor, I'm very happy when I saw that type of dressing. You really resemble promoting the queen. So I think that is how we must go. So it's raining. We want to thank the Almighty God, and we want to thank the Netherlands government for the funds. And I hope people are not going to sabotage this program to be a success. It is my, but let me introduce this man. I came with this is my chairperson of community services. Please mobilize people to plant more trees. It is my pleasure, madam, to invite you to address us, and then you launch tree planting. I wish you well.
Thank you so much, the district chairperson. All the political leadership that is present here. Our partners in development, that is the Netherlands government, Bustema University, Uganda Wildlife Society, all the students' fraternity. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ajilong Besi Modesta. I am the resident district commissioner of Tororo. I want on behalf of government of Uganda to thank the National Forest Authority for this initiative of attracting partners in development as far as environment is concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, climate change is a threat as a country, as a nation, and world over. This is the biggest challenge. Many of other countries are enjoying because of the good things Africans could have had, like planting trees. It is making other countries, people in other countries, be able to survive. So I want to encourage all of you that together with other countries, we can make this climate very, very useful, and all of us can sustain it for slightly a longer period of years. So with this collaborative forest management, I want to call all of you citizens in this country, more so specifically the people of Tororo, that we need to take it as a very, very serious, exemplary program. Mr. Chairman, I want to thank you and your leadership for these wonderful innovations in our district. This is a gazetted area. Yes, it is. So I want to call upon Madam LOC1, you are in charge of this village. I want us to liaise with the district chairperson so that we can have a meeting here so that we create an awareness to the people living around this place that this is already a gazetted area where we intend to plant trees, and we need to preserve the trees that we are going to plant there. With those few words, ladies and gentlemen, you know my office is very critical. I want to say, where is the tree?
It's up here.
Where is it? Yes.
Where can I plant?
You bring the hoe. You are wasting time. Bring the hoe. This one I know. I know. Bring the hoe.
Speaking Jopadol.
That one was digging like he did not eat yesterday. So I want to show him that this can be done.
We're going to pass where again?
Good.
Yeah, man, I need this photo.
We are checking the video. Don't worry, Chairman.
We must wait for the guest of honor to plant.
We are waiting for guest of honor.
The guest of honor.
That is hard.
The rock.
Will they survive?
That's very rock, yes.
On behalf of government of Uganda, today the 1st of June, I declare tree planting in Tororo officially launched. For God and my country. May this tree be a memorable tree. Mangoes means that it is a fruit. It's going to be shade. And it is the one that makes life. No, don't.
After
That
the behalf of the
sustains.
national government, that may also do on the behalf of Tororo district local government. We approve what
I am going to maintain my tree. And I want to see it grow. Yes. Every student should be able to identify with this tree and be able to maintain it. For me, this is my mango tree. And it is a basement tree. Okay?
Soap we bring. Thank you. Good. Take.
Thank you so much. I want you well.
Yeah, we are now going up.
No, we're not yet making boundary, just planting. Up. But they're going round, I think.
Oh!
That one is for administration police.
We are planting trees on
With the doctor.
The rock, Tororo rock, on the eastern side. You pass that plant. Now you did our successfully.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you increase the distance, eh?
Yeah. The upper planting, they're going to increase the distance.
I see.
I'm not taking
Yes? I took yours, yes.
I'm not.
We are planting a tree.
I was only supporting the lady. I didn't.
Unless you want me to take you and you have your...
No. Don't. Please don't.
Yes.
Don't. This one is not good for this place. Eh?
Why?
Let me run away. You're moving.
Then how about this?
That's all I had.
There's supposed to be another line like this.
But this one is coming where? That one, where is the line? The line is coming from there.
There's a line which is going down like that, and another line up here. Another one can be there. Yeah. Because when they are too close, they will not. They'll have a lot of branches. Near that big tree.
Where is the line? Where is the line? Up. Line. Take us here, man. Take photos.
Okay. sorry.
You also take this.
Which one? With this one also, eh? It's okay.
Spoiled, eh?
Yeah.
Want to be a farmer. Is it okay?
Let me switch it on.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Is another one there? Yeah. Follow me. People with the trees. Come. People with the trees.
This one is the escape minute, like all of them.
Yeah, which
can leave.
Sooner one.
You grab another.
Don't injure yourself. Did he pick a sweater from there? Turn down. Well, whether that time, did he pick a sweater from there? No.
Excuse me. Whose sweater?
Yeah, the owner is here.
I planted. Hey, let me rest.
You don't have the sweater.
And the last come and ask.
We're going to dig all holes for nature boys and nature girls.
Email address. Just sending a code.
Oh, ina email address, eh? What recording is in here?
You can imagine someone tempting God.
Yes, just attempting. How can you climb up?
I also climbed up there.
Did you see the spirit I was doing there?
I don't mind.
You know what they call tempting God? It was dance.